Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Cole, aka Proximitty, bringing you a brand new video today. This is actually going to be a commentary over some gameplay that I got the other day. This is something I haven't done quite yet. This is something that's new. I was going to actually do a live comm tonight, but my internet decided to be shitty, so I'm unable to do so. I got this gameplay the other day. I actually pulled a couple things from it for my most recent Weekly Funnies video. You might recognize that, but I got a pretty nice overkill in this free-for-all gameplay. I actually died at the very beginning of it, but unfortunately, I didn't remember that I died, and I went 25-0 after that. I ended up going on a what's it called? Untouchable. I thought I got the Untouchable perfection, but it turns out that I forgot about this first death here at the beginning. So that was really disappointing. I would just upload this raw gameplay, but it was my friends and I kind of all just in a Skype call talking, so like that would just be a lot of conversation with a lot of things out of context that like nobody would really understand. So I wanted to do a little bit of a commentary here. I wanted to be able to make a video, but my internet was being difficult, so I'm gonna have this for you guys. But real quick, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I think like we should be able to fix Halo, and I'm saying fix like with air quotes. You can't see the air quotes, but I think like a lot of people feel as though Halo needs to be fixed, and that's just like a mentality that everybody seems to have, and I just strongly disagree with that. Like I feel like Halo's only as broken as we want it to be. So like what I mean by that, like whenever Halo Reach came out, for example, a lot of people didn't like it initially. They didn't like some of the changes that Bungie made to the game, and that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to like be in love with the game, but there's a right and wrong way to handle that. The game ended up being good. The game's changes ended up coming along, and everybody seemed to really enjoy it later on. But if you just came into the game and you just played it for a week and then you hated it and you threw it down and you never played it again, like what good does that do for the community, for one? But also, like, where's your patience? Because that no game is perfect off launch. Pretty much any game off launch, everybody seems to have some sort of problem with it. I feel like that's a cycle that happens every single time. The first couple days, like, it's like, oh, this game's fresh, it's new, they're doing so many things right, and then like a week later, everybody hates it. I did it with Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty. I don't know if anybody plays Call of Duty or anybody follows that, but a lot of people really liked the new like fresh take they had on it. With like the ability to use their like thrusters and stuff. It has similar movement to Halo 5 Advanced Warfare did, which is different from all the other Call of Duties. And then Halo 5 had the same reaction. I feel like most people had a really positive reaction to the game when it first came out, and now a lot of people are really negative about it. But when I make the statement that Halo 5 or Halo in general is as broken as we want it to be, like, okay, so whenever I went to my freshman year in college, Dallas, he's been in a lot of my videos. He's one of my very good friends. I play with him. I've been playing with him for a long time. He was my roommate, and Halo Reach was out at the time. Halo 4 wasn't quite out yet. It was coming out later that year. So Halo Reach was the game, and Dallas and I both loved Halo Reach, but a lot of the reason for that was that we made our own fun out of it. We decided to not let it be broken. We decided to not let the game just be dead to us. We decided to like make it fun, and I feel like a lot of people I wish would have that same mentality. So I'm not going to sit here and just act like, oh, I'm better than you, I'm a better Halo fan than you, but like I didn't want Halo to be dead, and so I made it not dead for myself. Like Dallas and I, what we did, and I'm telling you, he's my roommate for a reason. In between classes, we'd only have an hour or two at a time to come back to our dorm, and we would play doubles, and we would play, like, we played doubles all the time. We played so much Reach doubles, and it was so much fun for us. And the reason why is we started counting a win streak. We made it to where the game mattered to us because we had this win streak, and we didn't want to lose it. When you have some sort of win streak like that, it's like you're passionate about it. You play every game like it's like the win streak's going to come to an end. And we played for months and months and months, and honestly, like, this is no joke. We got our win streak up to 365, or 364. It was one short of a year. That's how I always remember it. So that was pretty insane. It was just a matchmaking win streak. It wasn't like a game battles thing. We didn't really have time to play game battles. The community was low. We also only had, like so much time in between class. So, when the community doesn't have a super high population, it's not a super active game battle scene. You really can't be looking for game battles all the time. We played some game battles, and we had an alright record. But this win streak was excluding game battles. The point is, it's not about whether or not, you're going to be impressed, or you're going to, say, like, oh, that win streak's illegitimate then because you didn't do it in game battles or whatever. The point is, like, we were making the game fun for ourselves. We did something, we added a challenge to it. We just did something to make the game entertaining. And I feel like I wish people would have that same attitude when it comes to Halo 5, rather than being super impatient and just giving up on it and then just going back to the Master Chief Collection or whatever it might be, going back to Halo Reach, and like I just really wish we could move forward as a community. Halo just recently got announced to be put on the X Games. That's extremely exciting. and I'm just so pumped for the future of Halo, and I really just wish more people would treat it as like, you know, we need to, like, we can love the classics, we can play the classics, but at some point we really need to move forward. So I don't know, I feel like, you know, there's really no way to fix it other than, like, we need to fix our attitude about Halo. Enjoy it, make it fun for yourself if that's your problem. You know, there's ways to do that. There's many ways to do that. You know, you don't necessarily have to go for a win streak, but I don't know, man. That's just my thoughts. That's my 2 cents. This is a short little video. I had this gameplay I wanted to talk over. At the end there, you could see my disappointment when I realized that I had died, but I don't know. I might have been pissing a lot of people off here. You know, a lot of people are probably going to tell me why Halo 5 is not fun, but that's okay. I just feel like, you know, if we had a better attitude about the game, we took a better approach to it, I feel like we could all have a better time and help the Halo community grow. I feel like that's what we all ultimately want, but a lot of people don't have the right attitude about going to make that happen. So I don't know, guys. Those are some of my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to make a tips video tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to. My internet won't be shit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.